Welcome back to Table Talk. I'm Brian Kell. Small Business Saturday is this Saturday, so we thought we'd bring in some ladies that are experts on this. Paige Chastain is the Vice President of Workforce Development with the McMinnville-Warren County Chamber of Commerce, and Christy Ross is Downtown Business Alliance Chair and the owner of Ross & Company located in downtown McMinnville. Welcome to Table Talk for the first time, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Small Business Saturday.
Yes.
For those that happen to be under a rock,
I know, right?
tell us about Small Business Saturday.
Oh, it's the best. It's a holiday, pretty much. It's the best holiday, I think, around the Christmas shopping season. It was started in 2010 by American Express to kind of drive people into the smaller businesses that were struggling from the recession, and it's grown crazy amounts since then. Last year, they estimate that close to 112 million people came out for Small Business Saturday.
Wow.
So
So being a small business owner,
That's huge.
in
for
a,
small business.
yeah.
Thank you, Small
Yeah,
Business
those
Saturday.
kind of numbers.
yeah.
I mean, this is something not only by you being Downtown Business Alliance Chair, but being a small business in a rural town. This kind of day is very important to you.
It's very important to us. That's the backbone of how we stay alive and how we thrive. So we welcome Small Business Saturday and try to run specials for it to really encourage people to come out.
I know that just in doing a little bit of research for this, I mean, folks can really help spur things on through social media would be one way. Lots of different hashtags. I think Follow Friday is one of those, and then also obviously Small Business Saturday.
Follow Friday, Shop Small, Shop Local, Small Business Saturday, and it's BIZ. That's the official American Express hashtag. American Express has what they call Neighborhood Champions, which the Chamber is one this year. And they send out all kinds of stuff where you can create special images to use on social media for your business. And we've been trying to push that out. The Chamber has their Instagram contest going on right now. The downtown businesses have been creating the special signage to go along with Small Business Saturday. So social media is a huge boost for the day. And when you're on social media on Small Business Saturday, you will be seeing people with selfies, doing the selfies with the little hearts that say, "We love to shop local," and stuff like that.
It has got to be encouraging, obviously being, Christy, a part of the Business Alliance, but also to being a small business owner, to have a chamber, to have businesses that get behind something like this. I know that we talked a little bit before, Paige and us just saying that last year was a big push. To be able to follow that up with a second year and hopefully third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, that's got to be big to feel like you've got the backing of entities pushing this.
To have that kind of support is huge. I mean, you know, when you're a small business and you're trying to do it all by yourself, it makes it very, very hard. And when you have a chamber like ours that is trying their best to help us, and then this particular Small Business Saturday event, it's huge. Small businesses can make a bulk of their money in that day.
Yeah.
It's really important, and we're grateful.
So one of the things that I think that you guys are excited about, Paige, is the passport that's involved with the Small Business Saturday. Tell us more about the passport.
So every year we try to do some type of game or something to engage the shoppers as they are going around. Last year we did a scavenger hunt downtown, but this year we were thinking about the small businesses that aren't downtown. So we're doing a passport to Small Business Saturday. And each business featured on the passport has donated an item to go in this gift basket. And the people are going to pick the passports up at the Main Street McMinnville Welcome Station, which will be located downtown, I believe, by the fountain. And they're going to go around to each of the businesses on it, and they're going to get a signature from that business. And then they're going to bring it back, and we're going to draw for somebody to win the basket full of items from each of the small businesses. So we have 7 participating businesses. We're asking that you get 6 signatures, and it's just kind of to push everybody out and let them know what small businesses are out there in our community.
And again, I keep coming back to you as being the example of being the example of a small business. Foot traffic, first impressions of some people maybe that would not come into your business or haven't come into your business, by doing something like this gets a new potential customer and a chance for you to talk about what you guys do.
Absolutely. You know, foot traffic, like you talked about, they may not shop with us that day. I'm a barbershop. Their hair hopefully is looking good for the holidays, but that gives them foot traffic. It lets them see that I'm there. So they may not use me then or on this particular day, but they get to see by walking by what we actually have downtown. So the foot traffic is huge. We love foot traffic.
Okay, so besides the passport situation that's going on, Paige, or excuse me, not Paige,
Not me.
Christy, tell us about 'Tis the Season.
'Tis the season. We've partnered on Small Business Saturday to up the ante, as it were, to create even more interest downtown. And 'Tis the Season is our Christmas open house downtown, and it's going to go from 10 to 2, and there's 10 participating shops and 5 participating restaurants that are all going to have sales. They'll have percentages off. They're going to offer refreshments and just all kinds of different things like that. Like I know Ashley's Attic is having a sale. They're the only ones in town to offer the Elf on the Shelf, I believe. So that, any of the Christmas shopping you want to do for things like that is there. Tops is doing, if you show a receipt where you've made a purchase at one of the other stores downtown, then they'll give you a percentage off. So everybody's trying to come together to do something like that. And then we're going to have carolers from a couple of participating churches that are going to be walking around to kind of create the ambience of the day. And we even have performances from the DeKalb Performing Arts. They're doing a play, and they're going to be in character walking around doing little skits from their play. So that'll be fun. And I cannot forget this, Santa Claus.
Gotta
Come
have
on.
the big
Big
man,
guy.
don't you?
We got to talk about the big guy. Santa Claus is going to be at Collins River from 4 to 6. So
Okay.
that's another big thing
That's a
that day.
fitting place for Santa Claus.
Isn't that a
to be.
fitting place
It
for
is.
Santa?
I
love
like
it.
that. We'd be remiss if we didn't say this. This is, and you brought some props here too.
Yes.
We'll get to that in a second. But we are so lucky throughout the BLTV Channel 6 viewing area to have so many different towns and so many different counties that have their own special things that are going on. So before we say this, real quick, support your local communities. I mean,
Yes.
you guys have already
Local,
talked about
yes.
shop local, whatever that means to you. And so from coffee to Cumberland County, Van Buren, Warren, Grundy, all places in between, take advantage of taking care of the people whose tax dollars help take care of us.
That's right.
That's
That
the
is
most
exactly
important
right.
thing. These are the people that are living in their community. They're investing in their community because their family's there. You're not giving money to buy another vacation home for some CEO of a huge corporation. This is to send people to dance class, to pay for T-ball, to buy a new home, to give back to that community.
Reinvesting back
Yes.
into your
Yes.
community. Now, one thing you can tell us is where folks can find out more information about all of this stuff, correct?
Yes, you
Okay.
can call the Chamber of Commerce at 473-6611. You can visit our Facebook page, or you can call Main Street McMinnville at 506-5335. I should know
You
that.
got that. You got that.
And that's really about.
I think you've touched on it.
One other thing I want to say too is that, and again, talking about the many different communities that are around, but being someone who has grown up in McMinnville, it is so, the setting throughout downtown and the holiday season, besides having all of this going on, from the way that things are just dressed up.
Yes.
In this case, McMinnville, but I've been to Crossville, and it is fantastic in Crossville. It is fantastic in Van Buren, and all the different ways that people can do this. But the setting that you all have to do this in on that Saturday, on Small Business Saturday, is very nice.
It is.
We are blessed. And it's rumored through our mayor that we may light the Christmas lights up, not the tree,
Right.
but the Christmas lights. And
For that special day.
Yes, for that special day. And that is the prettiest thing. We have such a beautiful downtown, and they do such a good job illuminating it. It is wonderful.
Hank Patton and the city of
Do
McMinnville go above and beyond
Yes.
for
They
Christmas.
do. They do.
So we talk a whole lot about technology and the wonders of technology and what it can do, and there's a lot of great things that can be done bought and services through the internet. But one thing that you cannot get from the internet is the personal touch that folks like Christy and the folks that throughout all of our downtowns and all of our different communities of people that provide services with that nice touch and that personal touch. And that doesn't need to get lost in this day and age.
Absolutely.
Not at all.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so ladies, thank you all. For anything else that we need to touch on here?
I don't
think
think
we got
so.
it.
All right, so Small Business Saturday, whether you live in Warren County, Van Buren, Grundy, Coffee, Cumberland, White County, support your local areas and find a reason and a way to make it. And shop small, but shop big while you're shopping
Yeah.
small,
Yes.
right? On this Saturday, Small Business Saturday. Ladies, thank you all so much. for
Thank
being
you.
here.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching Table Talk. We'll join you at this table next week.